Islam, Salamu Alaikum, Shabbat Shalom, Shalom, man. So, peace, man. Peace, man. Peace to all the nations. But I gotta give a special shout out to my nation, Moab, the Moorish Empire, man. Alright, so this morning, the Empress and I had to go to a peace order, protective order that was put on us by a crackhead, alcoholic, Slavic. We went to trial this morning. I opted out a lawyer. I said, you know what? We're going in there with the truth. This white lady that I did some work for, okay? She asked me to do some work for her. Look at the other two videos before this. I'm just saying the same thing all over again. Right? But, so, this is when she was cordial. She was respectful then at this time. I didn't know about the drugs and the alcohol. I didn't know. So she asked me to do some work for her. She lives like 4 or 5 houses down from me, right? So I said, all right, no problem. I got him a contract. I mean, yeah, you're my neighbor. You cool. You ain't never said nothing crazy. You know. My wife was thinking something else. So my wife put it all together. So out of nowhere, she just started acting nasty. It started getting huffy. Like she want to do something like, all right, okay, let me back up. Now, she asked me to do some work for her. I'm a contractor. Yeah, I fix everything. I could build a skyscraper by myself. Yeah, I got the background to prove it, right? So I does this work that she want me to do for her. I cut the whole price in half. It was an $80 job. I said, just give me $35, we good. Give me $35, we good. 1 week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, 4 weeks, whole month, no money. Man. So then I had a wheelbarrow inside of my parking area. Now, I'm walking through the alley, going to my truck, going to my tool, ready to go dump the wheelbarrow. I'm about to go dump it. Cause I know what I'm dealing with. I'm dealing with a Slavic that like alcohol and drugs. So I know it's just gonna be a matter of time before she do something stupid. This is a matter of time. You gotta understand, man. I've been going through racism stuff, man, since I was 15, brother. So I know it well. I can read it well before anything even happens. I can tell by how you're moving. I can tell by the way you're talking. I can tell. I can just feel the frequency and the vibration and the energy that you are siding with the WHITE, right? Supremacy, right? And you are the type that likes to pull your white card by calling the police. You'll get huffy, like you're gonna do something, but because I don't argue with women and men, because I don't argue with women and I don't fight women, I just get my wife or my sisters or something. Like I don't argue with women and fight women. I don't do that. I'm a Muslim. I don't do that, okay? So I'm coming through the alley. She says, open the door, opens her door on the side. She come to the door, drunk as shit. Alcohol, you can smell it coming from. I'm standing at the bottom of the steps, but I can smell the alcohol, and I can see your fingertips real black. That's come from them digging in them damn crack pipes and shit. Like, I know how this shit look, man. Trust me, I'm from Baltimore. I know how it look. So, my bad, y'all. I'm really upset about this shit. My eyes got watery, man. I don't even care, man. I tell y'all, my eyes got watery about this shit, man. Because it's ridiculous, man. So, this when we cordial. Everything cordial, everything cool. Hey, bro, hey, how you doing, yo? Hey, how you doing? What's going on? We used to chop it up. Like, we used to really be cool a year ago, right? So, the wheelbarrow, I had to leave there. Well, it's my area, so... What's in my area shouldn't really... When you get a U-Haul space, they don't tell you what you can and can't put in there. So, when I went to walk by a year ago, she comes in the doorway all huffy, chest stuck out. You better move that damn wheelbarrow from out of that area because that area is only for your truck, nothing else. And I mean it, move that shit now. You don't talk to me like that. I'm a real alpha male. You don't talk to me like that. But you know what? Because I don't argue and fight women. Peace. Peace. I'm out. I'm gonna get the wheelbarrow. It's cool. So now I gotta let my empress know about it. Ooh, that's what you don't want. So, moves all the wheelbarrow stuff. A couple days later, she pulls up my 75-year-old mother. Tell Paris to clean up the poop from his dog. What? Clean up the poop behind my dog every day. Every time after she finish, I poop. I cover it clean. I got a little shovel in the back of my truck and a little broom. I clean it up every time she poop. And then sometimes I would do the whole area just to get her off my back because I know she coming with some bullshit. I know in a matter of time, she coming with some bullshit. All because she don't want to pay me this $35. One. The second thing is my wife believes that she liked me, but when she found out I was married, then she started switching up. This is what my wife did, right? She said, baby, at first she was liking you. She was trying to be a friend, like an intimate friend. And I don't deal with Slavins. One, two, I'm married. Yeah. So, nah, I don't do that. I don't do that. So, who's this? Chicken, Chuckin' and Chuckin' and Jiving TV. Can I go to church with you again this Sunday? I had fun. What? What are you talking about? I don't go to church Sunday. What? I don't go to church on Sundays. Who are you? I don't even know what you're talking about. I go to the temple on Sundays. I go to the temple on Fridays. So I don't go to church on Sundays. My brother Steve Smith came in. Love you, brother. Thanks for coming in, man. So check this out. I went to court this morning, Steve, with this protective order bullshit that this redneck hillbilly white girl started some bullshit because she ain't want to pay me it wasn't nothing but $35, man. Come on, man. All this behind $35. So we went to the protective order this morning, okay? My wife and I, because she put out a protective order for us when she always hunts us down, run us down, start, talk greasy, act like you gonna whip somebody's ass and all this. See, I don't get involved with that. I got women in my family that deal with women. We deal with the men, and the women deal with the women. I don't beat up on women. I don't even argue with women. Because why argue with you when I know that it ain't gonna get crazy. Brandon Rogers, get at the noon. That's Brandon Rogers, get at the noon, God. You already know, God. Brandon Rogers, good to hear from you, bro. Brandon, you already know, God. You already know. So I'm doing something, man. It's kind of heavy. I went to a peace order, protective. The protective order was against my wife and me, okay? Because I did some work for a Slavic that asked me to do the work for her. At the time, we was cordial, everything was cool, right? And right after that, she started saying my wife with me. Now my wife believes that she was trying to talk to me, but when she found that I was married, now here comes the evilness. Now you mad, right? All the time. So she come out the door, I told y'all a year ago. Come out the door all huffy, talking about, I better move the wheelbarrow and move that shit. It's only for your truck. And I'm like, yo, you don't talk to me. I'm an alpha man. I'm a Muslim. You don't talk to me like that. But you know what? Peace. Peace. I already know. If I tell my wife, she gonna lace up. So I went in the house. I informed my wife. My wife said, chill. I got her. Chill. So one time she put some twigs in my walkway out back where my mom parks. I let her park on the pad in the back of the house because I had the space that I was renting from the Slavic girl, right? That only reason why I'm there for real is because she owed me money. She owed me $35, right? So she tells me, you go ahead and stay there until I give you $35. I was like, cool, no problem. But then she started switching up. She got mad and started acting crazy. I'm talking about, now she's pulling up my 75-year-old mother saying, tell her to get his dog poop off my property. What? I don't leave no dog poop on your property. And not just that, why are you pulling up my 75-year-old mother? Why are you doing that? If you got something you want to say to me, say it to me or my wife. Don't say it to my 74-year-old, 75-year-old mother. What's wrong with you? So after I did that, she got a little scared, right? I guess she realized that don't never judge a book by its cover. Just because I got on work clothes don't mean I'm a clown. Just because I got on the feds and I'm peaceful and love, truth, peace, freedom, and justice. Don't think I'm just some clown you're gonna be able to walk over top of. See, because I've been through a lot with Slavics. I never had to say, I never had the allegiance because I always had my nationality card. So that right there pissed them off, right? So then I had when I was in school, I had some LGBT dude write me a letter, dancing dude, right? And I mopped them, and they put me out of the school, right? That was my first situation. Then I turned 21, and my dad starts a rebar company, right? A steel company. 9 years of that, white supremacy, his right-hand man steals money from my dad. My dad goes chapter 11. Behind white supremacy, doing Then I get hired at Baltimore Gas and Electric. That was a whole 10 years of nightmares. Bro, I'm talking about to the point to where as though you're asking your foreman, why are we doing this? Training, I was taught we don't do this. Why are you trying to kill me? Because at BG&E, boy, racist as its finest, all the way up the chain of command. If the crew leader said, aka foreman, crew leader, foreman at BG&E, they call them crew leaders. If a crew leader said you did something, you didn't. If you go to the supervisor, you can have pictures and everything. They ain't gonna look at it. They're going by what the other Slavic said. You go to the manager gonna believe what the supervisor said, what the crew leader said. And then you go to HR, and HR is gonna believe what the manager said, what the supervisor said, and what the crew leader said. They ain't even gonna give you a chance to show none of your information. Well, make a long story short, my wife and I went to protective order court this morning that this crackhead Slavic, white, nut-ass white Slavic crackhead alcoholic, whole 9 yards, man, whole 9 yards. We can smell the alcohol coming off her breath as she's getting huffy, and she's acting like she want to fight. Bro, you don't want to mess with us. We a real family, right? And don't get it twisted, because we Moors that don't think because we peaceful that we won't get in that ass. Yes, we will. Don't get me, let me get my puppies involved. Like, for real. I get them involved, boy. Man, I don't even talk about that. But love y'all. Y'all already know who y'all are. So yeah, man. So the outcome of this, I'm thinking, because I'm going ahead with truth, nothing made up, everything legit. I'm going ahead with truth. Everything is legit. Ain't nothing made up. Being attacked by white supremacists. Okay? So my wife, they called her name first. My wife was so upset she started crying while she was giving her testimony. I don't mean to be emotional, bro, but I'm so sick and traumatized behind white supremacy and them always pulling their white card and winning. So tired, man. You know what it took for me to watch my wife cry for nothing. I'm a man. Talk all you want to talk. I don't care. The whole world is. But you know, I'm strong. But yo, I also got feelings too, bro. And when I'm doing right, bro, why is the demonic energy all over top of me? But my question is, when do we get our just due, bro? When do we get our just due, bro? When do we get our just due, bro? This woman came into the courtroom with a black female, with a melanated, you melanated. You don't like to use the word black. What's the name of the you melanated lawyer? And the lawyer is lying with her. I had to stand there. I had to let my wife cry, because she know that we don't do nothing. We ain't do nothing wrong. All we try to do is bring truth to court. Now, blessings, they let my wife off, but they gave it to me. 6 months. 6 months protected order for nothing. And I still didn't get my $35. I don't even care about the $35, y'all. It was just the whole point that you went through all of this. Just, let me tell you what it was, man. It's called jealousy. Every time you see me, I'm working. Every time you see my family, they clean. Every time you see my family, they upright. Every time you see my family, we doing right. Every time you see my family, we laughing, we joking, we loving each other, we take care of each other. You know, my boys ain't out here gang banging. My boys ain't out here shooting 14-year-olds. They ain't doing none of that, man. All they do is work out, talk to their little girlfriends, play their little video games, be on their phones, and eat and chill, man. They don't be into all that, man. Why? Because of me. I point them in the right direction. I raised them, man. Because I know what it takes. Well, I know about this this pink supremacy, because it ain't white. White is a status, and your skin is not white. Your skin is pink. So let's say pink supremacists, okay? Now, my computer has been compromised after I did the BG&E video. They compromised and crashed my computer. That's another situation. Whatever, Doug. See what we go through, man. See what us truth tellers go through to inform y'all. And all we need y'all to do is share it and thumb up the video. That's it. And a lot of y'all can't even do that. Because the only way we're going to get through the algorithm is y'all got to thumb up the video, y'all got to comment, and y'all got to share, and y'all got to subscribe to the real, to the truth. Because, bro, if we don't do this, man, these immigrants are going to take over. I'm talking about Slavics too. They immigrants too. So we got all these other nationalities against us, man. And then all we want to do is beef with each other. So they gave me the judge gave me 6 months protective order granted by the Slavic crackhead. I even said it in my testimony. I was like, look, come on, man, let's keep it real, man. I'm a grown man. We know what's going on we know what's going on in America, man. We know y'all gonna pull y'all white card. And I know this. Judge looked at me, rolled his eyes, whatever, man. I know what you can do, Doug. I know what you gonna do. And you see I got a fez on, and you see it ain't marked up. So I know what you are, and you know what I am, because my fez ain't marked up. So he already know that I am the people that you try and take everything from. So he gave it to me. But I thought Allah was going to make sure that I was good as long as I told the truth. And as long as I kept upright and doing right. Now, don't get it twisted. I also know that Allah, the ancestors and the angels, just let them work, man. Let them work, dog. You don't know what kind of karma she's going to get from creating all this static that was not needed. That was all lies. Just so she wouldn't have to pay me my $35. That's all it was, man. And her being jealous because every time you see me, I'm working. Every time you see me, I got my kids with me, training them. You feel me? That will make our ops hate us because all they want us doing is selling dope, shooting and killing each other, robbing shit, you know, selling whatever narcotics. That's what they want us doing. But me and my boys, we don't do that. I ain't gonna say I'm an angel and I've never done it, but at this point in my life, I would never do it. Because now I understand karma. One time I lost $67,000 from this girl. And my mother told me it was devil money. What makes you think you're going to do something right with devil money? And I was like, oh, Mom's gave it to me. Then I understood. I said, yeah, right. I got you, Mom. But I was pissed because I wanted my money back from this girl. She stole $67,000 from me. Okay? Because I had it in her attic with some other things. This was 20 years ago. 2005. Something like that. Yeah, 2005. Yeah, 2005, right. So ever since then, bro, I've been on my do rights, bro. Man, that was the last straw, man. I done had drugs planted on me from police. Oh, man. Just so much stuff, man. Just so much stuff, man. Racist stuff, man. So we goes into the courtroom, man. Peaceful. Like, we gonna handle this, because all we doing is telling the truth. Well, it didn't happen that way. She pulled the white card, and it worked. And the judge obliged her. They let my wife off, but they gave me a 6-month protective order. Do you know how easy it is for somebody to be sitting in the house? All they gotta do is pick up their phone and say, I see Paris standing on my walkway right now. Bro, they're gonna put a warrant out for your arrest. They ain't even gonna come and see. They ain't even gonna worry about coming to see you. All she gotta do is pick the phone up and say, Paris said doo-doo to me. They're gonna put a warrant out for my arrest, dude. That's how they work in Baltimore. That's why all of us in prison. That's why it's like a ghost town in my city now. It's like a ghost town in my city now. Damn, bro, you came up a little bit more, bro. Bro, you in my country, bro. Never mind, man. Never mind, yo. I'm sick of these goddamn immigrants, yo. I'm tired of it, yo. That the African culture. No, Doug, we're my country. You need to learn my American culture. I only learned your culture. You came to my land. I only learn your culture. You need to learn my culture. So that's what's going on right now, man. Ain't no races, ain't no color Slavics are. They just as much problem as they are, man. We also got some demonic shit too, right? Our own people, especially women. Oh my God. And this protective order court I was in this morning, man, it was so many sisters sending brothers to jail today, bro. Man, yo. That shit was breaking my heart watching all these sisters switch up on us and send these brothers to prison for nothing. For nothing, man. One dude was in school. Two of them was at UMBC. Two of them was at UMBC in Baltimore County. And they had a love affair situation, and it was just, you're going to have those little spats. You're going to have those. But to involve our op, that's idiot. That's idiot. That's idiot energy. That's idiot energy, man. We already got the wolves after us. And then, first thing a sister want to do is throw you in the streets. First thing she want to do. And then get you locked up for nothing. Just like this shit with Tory Lanez and, what's the girl name, man? I forgot her name. What's her name? The rapper. The one that got Tory Lanez this time, right? Bro, that, what's her name, man? Named after a horse or so. I forgot, man. I don't be listening to that stuff no more. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Well, she sent Tory Lanez to prison. A sister sent Tory Lanez to prison for supposedly shooting her in the foot. You just ended that brother's whole life. You just ended that brother's whole career. And I done videos on it. Ain't nobody else really talking about it. Y'all let that happen. Y'all made her think that shit was cool. Tory Lanez had a lot of talent. Now he in a damn prison cell that a sister sent him to. I mean, yeah, the shit wasn't that serious. The shit wasn't that serious. Plus, the way it's looking, it wasn't even Tory. Like, it might have been another girl or something. Richard Neal Bay say, same year in Carbondale, Illinois, like a ghost. Yeah, bro. Yeah, Rich. Yeah, Richard Neal. That's right, bro. So me and we've been around for a minute. So we remember when we used to see people outside. You know what I mean? Now, every city is looking like ghost towns. So now my brother Richard Neal Bay saying is looking crazy in Carbondale in Illinois. It's looking like a ghost town. Brandon Rogers say, Megan that B. That's right, Megan the Stallion. That's right, B. I'm glad y'all still here listening. Yeah. Yeah, B. Megan the Stallion was wrong for that shit, man. I don't care what nobody say, Doug. Tory Lanez was a little teeny dude, yo. Tory Lanez ain't gonna hurt nobody. He was chilling with them in the pool earlier that day. One of the Jenners was with him, and he had both of them in the pool, and they was chilling. Next thing you know, supposedly some beef starts, and Tory gets blamed for shooting Megan in the foot. In the foot. You just ended that brother's life by getting shot in the foot. We got enough problems, dog. We got these white supremacists, bro. That's knocking us down, bro. And Brandon Rogers, thank you, bro, for reminding me of this girl name, because I've been so mad at that she sent Tori to prison that I ain't listening to none of her music. I don't big her up. I don't want nothing to do with, man. She did something that our women should not be doing, yo. You sent the brother to prison for 10 years behind some bullshit. I thought rappers ain't supposed to be rats. Y'all talk slick, but when it's time for it to go down, first thing y'all do is rap. First thing y'all do. I saw that in court this morning. Goodness gracious, man. So many you melanated families, bro. They in there fussing and fighting. Man, they be taking brothers away in handcuffs, bro. My bad, bro. Yo, I'm just tired of seeing it, yo. I'm tired of seeing it, bro. I'm tired of them pulling the wind. But my wife told me something. The Empress told me something. I'm all upset, hysterical, banging the stern wheel. I with the truth that Allah was gonna kill it, man. But when you got these white supremacist, lower self, demonic thinkers and supporters, they listening to Satan, man. They listening to Satan, man. Cause I straight up told the judge, I said, man, look, bro, I'm not no child. I'm a real contract. I'm a real business owner. Okay. I said, I know what's going on. I know what's going to happen here. We know. And then I showed my skin. I showed the cops. I said, I know what's going on. And then I pointed at my face. I said, you see my face? It ain't marked up. So I'm really your op, Yana. Well, he fucked me. It's cool. Astaghfirullah, y'all. My bad. You know. I was on social. Everybody always want to post the beautiful stuff. Nah, bro. Sometimes post some of that pain, bro. Post some of that pain, bro. But like I said, my Empress, honors to Katrina McGee Bay. Honors to Katrina McGee Bay. One more time. Honors to Katrina McGee Bay, my wife. I'm going bananas in the truck after the little court situation, right? My wife said, babe, remember, karma is real. And she gonna get her just due because she went in court and lied and won. Put it in the law's hands, man. Put it in the angels' hands, man. Put it in the ancestors' hands, man. And no matter what, keep on going right. Don't go left. Circle 7 tell us remain right. Even our questionnaire, our 101 say always remain right. Stay away from your lower self. Always stay higher self. Because my lower self wants to do something that I ain't ready for the karma for it. Let's keep it real. I had no idea, man. I thought that if I went in there with the truth, that we would prevail. But then I forgot about the white race card. So this chick, right? She white. She had a black lawyer, a melanated lawyer. Okay. The judge was Slavic, right? So the Slavic girl gives her testimony, all flipped up, tripped up, sipped up. All you gotta do is look at it. You can tell she a raging nut. All she do is drink and smoke crack all day long. That's all, man. And cause havoc and create situations that don't need to be created. Like, I ain't did nothing wrong to her. My wife said she probably liked you at first, but when she found out you was married, this is when the attitude came. So that's pretty much what happened, man. You know. And honest to my wife, Katrina McGee Bay, for reminding me that karma, Allah, will take care of it. The angels will take care of it. She told me, babe, fall back. Fall back. Let Allah take care of it, man. So that's the end result. Like I said, only thing worries me now is now all she gotta do is pick the phone up and say 911. Paris just sent me, can't use text. You could say, she could say, Paris is standing on my front lawn right now. I live 3 doors down from her. All she gotta do is say, Paris on my front lawn right now. Bro, they gonna put a warrant out for my arrest. And then we gonna deal with it when we go to court. That's how Baltimore works, dog. That's how law works. Uh, did you do it? We'll find out at trial. But right now, you are guilty until proven innocent. So come on, let's go. And then you got your bail with it too, right? If you get one, you might not get one. This is how they work us, man. This is how they work us. So all you guys that are invested, all you big wigs, Michael Jordan, all y'all that's invested in private prisons and all this shit, bro, they only made to put for one people in. Them all, it's us. That's why they build these prisons, man. To put us in them. That's why Richard Neal Bates said, same thing in Carbondale, Illinois. Remember the Stop Snitching DVD? Yeah. Uh, one of the brothers, YouTuber, um, what's the brother go name? I forgot what he go by. Mob Ties. Mob Ties, shout out to Mob Ties. Mob Ties did a video about the Stop Snitching DVD. So then I answered him and I showed him what the area look like now. Straight ghost town. Nobody, nowhere. Nobody, nowhere. I'm not used to seeing that, man. I'm not used to seeing, I'm not used to not seeing kids playing basketball, kids playing football. They got the kids in the house, keeping them away from the UV rays that you need to cure a lot of illnesses. That's another teachable moment. I just wanted to put y'all on this thing, man, with this court stuff. They let my wife off, but they smacked me in the head with a 3 month, with a 6 month protective order. And I work in this neighborhood. 90% of the people in this neighborhood I work for. So I gotta make sure I don't walk nowhere near her house. All she gotta do is say, all I gotta do is be getting out my truck and walking to the house. All she had to say, pass on my lawn. They coming to get me, dog. They gonna put the warrant out and they coming to get me. Because in Baltimore, you are guilty until proven innocent. Sad. Islam, man. Salam alaikum. Shabbat shalom. Shalom, man. Peace, man. Keep your head on the swivel. And just try your best to stay out the way, man. Because some people out here, man, that are pissed because they know that they were the ones that we enslaved. They know. They know they're not real Americans. They're not from here. They know that. They know that. So that's why they got the attitude. And they know now we know the truth. So they're gonna be acting real crazy, man. They're gonna be acting real crazy, man. They acting crazy now. So just try your best, man, to stay clear, man. She gonna dig a hole. You ain't digging no holes, man. Just stay away from them. Just stay away from them, man. Stay away from them, Doug. Stay away from them. They plotting on us hard. Seriously, I ain't even really worried about them. I'm really worried about my own. I seen so many sisters put brothers in jail today. Tripped me out. When the fuck is we gonna get this right, yo? When in the fuck are we gonna get this right, yo? Stop killing each other. More unity. When are we gonna stop this, man? When are we gonna stop this, man? So peace out, man. Stay focused, man. You know, I've had a rough, more trash, bounce back. More trash, bounce back. You know, I've been going through this my whole life, man. Women and Slavics and fake homeboys. Peace, man. It's Pastor Moore. I hope y'all have a beautiful, peaceful day. Keep your head on the swivel. Stay strong. Stay smart. Love y'all. Peace.